All right, good morning, and happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, America. Shout out to the working class. And, we're all working class. I like that, with that type of attitude. We're all working class because we're working people, aren't we? Some people say, well, working class, those are N words, or that's WT, or, that's, fill in a blank, you know. A lot of there's certain circles they really don't dig they don't dig the workers. They don't dig the worker bees. Some do, you know. I don't want to get political, but you know, I believe Trump loves the workers. There's construction workers for Trump, bikers for Trump, and I think that the economy is roaring right now, from what I hear. Like I said, I'm in a different segment of the populace, and I'm in a different arena, and I'm wanting to use that, and I'm wanting to stay with it. There's a lot of people that tell me to get out of, they say, how does a man that don't work? I'm going to come clean, that I'm a guy on public assistance. I hope this dog doesn't bite the fuck out of me. You know, it better not bite me, motherfucker. Yeah, like I said, sometimes they'll get angry at you. They'll say, hey, what are you doing eating a bone off my plate? Dogs get angry. Hey, you ain't gonna eat a bone off my plate. I'll kill you. Whoa, you ain't gonna get me, are you? You ain't gonna get me, are you? Yeah, that's how it is dealing with a lot of people that they see a guy out here and they're like, hey, we ain't working for you, boy. You ain't working for me, eh? Is it you working for your country? Well, I tell you what, I'm working for you, motherfucker. So, if you're without sin, cast the first stone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, a lot of people, I think, misunderstand the program. And what I've done is try to bring the program a little more mainstream, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel bad about it. I lost a lot of sleep. I had a lot of sleepless nights, and I felt like the lowest piece of dog shit that ever walked the earth. And, I said, hell, at least they picked dog shit up. They wasn't picking me up. And, it was one of those things where you get right down to it, and, the loot comes back in. I happen to live in a state that has about over 38% is on some type of Medicaid or medical assistance. And we also do have, it's a beautiful facility, but we have the biggest in the nation, North Mississippi Medical Center. We have the biggest non-metropolitan medical center in the nation, meaning it's a rural, technically I guess rural qualifies under a certain degree is where that actual level is. So it's a beautiful facility, but I tell you, and I'm not going to get into this, I don't like railroading and I don't like snitching. Well, I like railroading, but not that kind of railroading. But what it is this: the taxpayers have to pick up, and I worked with them. I worked shoulder to shoulder with them. I worked food service. I worked industrial. I worked construction. I worked landscaping. I tried to do about every little bit of thing I could do, and I was blackballed. Like I said, I don't know. I just don't really, it's not one of those things I encourage a lot of folks to do. I really truly respect the worker, and the worker makes a lot more money than I do. As a man that is piloting a program, by the way, I did design a program. I sent it to the Northeast Mississippi Daily Journal. Never got a mail message back. I don't know. I sent a message. I spent an hour on the phone talking to somebody who runs a newspaper. Told me they were going to put me an ad in. I offered to pay for the advertisement for my business. They said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll put it in for free. Well, damn paper run, my advertisement wasn't in it. And I called back several times and left messages. Never got a return phone call. Never got nothing. And it's one of those things that's got the numbers and the letters. The Leadville, the Leakesville, the strings, pretty much connected between the penitentiary point, that ethics, last time identifying potential railroads. And let me tell you, and you're going to grow the world by the tail. You're going to be, is it not going? Is it running? Damn, they fucking me. We just paid for this service. Is it running? Well, damn. Yeah, fuck it up. The cell service, so then they cut the hotspot off. All right, are you there? Yeah, I'm having to fight these bastards. Yeah, at AT&T, like I said, been trying to get a lawsuit. I went to civil claims court. I don't like suing people, man. Sewers end up in sewers. Especially frivolous lawsuits. They won't even let you take a fucking claim to court. But in this case, it's a battle for the people. And I said, I ain't taking this shit no more. This is my goddamn business. Sorry, Lord. But, this is my business. And a lot of people are starting to hate it. It goes back to the Hollywood elites. We're going to try to get off of that. Like I said, Labor Day. This is my labor. They don't let me do much else. All right? And I hate it. It's not that I want to do that. It's just that I've tried. And I found the value of labor. I found the true value of labor and work. And I don't think a man will ever find it. Scripture says there is no new thing under the sun, or so they say. And it's all been done. And if you read in the book of Job, for those holy rollers, you can see where he talks about the work and the vanity of vanities and all that. And I said, well, I'm a security guy. I like weather. I've been in the weather industry over half my life. I started chasing in 2005. 2020 will be actually 20 years officially of May, as of probably April or May, of my first storm chase in a white Subaru Outback. But I had been studying the weather since a little bit after Pube 1. It's a frightening thing, but back to labor. A lot of people, they look at hard labor, construction, things of that nature. They 30 minutes in. And there we go again. And they said, God, by God. I said, you take this to the construction workers. Else, I said, they're paying for the shit and it ain't working. So I told them, hell, I was making the money. I was trying to do them good. I do the worker good. There ain't a lot of people that do that. I went out, I did the storm chasing. You see it. I try to create these programs, and guys are trying to edge you out. They get violent, and what it does is it uncovers the bastards. They come out and they want to fuck you, and they want to take your shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now. As soon as, if you're a worker like me, I consider myself a worker class. Actually, I'm a little lower. I'm the crushing class. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, if this particular type of work ain't getting done, it ain't getting done.